A Suited Ducks production. Quack.
Roll initiative. We start off in a giant, gorgeous mansion in the middle of the woods. Miyoshi's family is very rich. Not always the best. They want her to be part of the royal family, of course, but she just wants to jam out with her musical instrument, which is
it's a guitar.
Right? Electric, acoustic.
Oh my god, just a guitar. An electric guitar. We don't have those at this time. Wait, what is this time?
This is you're at your own home.
Oh, electric.
Okay. Alright, Miyoshi is in their little garage, which you would think a garage band is like some broke down garage like ours.
Excuse me.
With a drum in the corner and everything, but once upon opening the door to their garage, you see 18 different carriages, all decked out with gold and platinum. And then you got...
Wait, you said this was of this time, so why are there carriages?
Because her family's rich, they can do whatever the fuck they want.
But
okay. So she bought a bunch of carriages and put them in a 12-car garage.
But she could have her own stage.
This is modern?
I'm a
so this is modern-ish.
Come on.
So
we gotta have the carriages so the smoke can go out somewhere.
Huh?
A car is too boxed in.
But in the little corner, you see these like elegant drums. They're completely decked out. They've got every single drum you can think of. You got amps everywhere. So the carriages have no glass closest to it because every time they play, they just blow the glass out. Your father's given up on trying to fix the glass.
I have a dad.
Why is her dad doing this? They're super rich.
Yes, the parents are super rich.
Okay, so the servants do it.
Like he's tired of paying for it because if it continues, they're no longer going to be rich.
Sorry, no make sense.
Just continue.
And you're in the middle of practice with three of your friends. You got
Friends too.
You got Fig, Geldrich, and Diana. Fig is a little like half demon, half human mix. Mortgage is a orc, but a midget orc, so it's really funny to look at. And then Diana is just a human that was like, oh hey, can I join? What song are y'all performing?
Something by Mattel.
Stranger Things.
There.
Alright, so you're doing a cover song from Ironstone. You're blasting on your guitar, drum solos,
Blasting and shredding. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And the amps are just booming. You see sound waves shooting out of every single one every time you hit your strings. The drum solo ends, take a little pause, and then Diana's like, hey, do you have any like drinks? Because you kind of don't have any AC in here. It's kind of hot. And what would you say to her?
What do you think to Diana? Is asking questions. Like, what is your answer to Diana? Like, hey, dude, what are you gonna say?
Yeah, go to the kitchen.
Yeah, you gotta speak up.
She said, yeah, go to the kitchen.
So Diana is she's like a servant lady. Okay, so she's poor as fuck.
She's a human with an orc and a dragon guy.
Help yourself. Go to the fucking kitchen. I don't know.
And so she takes Fig with her because she feels like awkward walking around your house without.
You could have just asked me to go.
Well, because you just send her there. You're like, just go to the kitchen yourself, like get it yourself.
Should have been like, I'm not comfortable. Like, this is your house.
You should have said something.
You see her ask Fig to come with her, so Fig gets off the drums and heads up with her. So you're left with the orc. The orc is the bass player, and so it looks really weird for like this tiny orc to be playing this giant bass. So he's over there.
I'm gonna be sitting there calling his name, bro. Where's he at? And he's just gonna pop out. What's up?
He's gonna pull up over the bass like, I'm still here.
You're just gonna see the guitar fall out of the chair and he's just standing behind it.
It looks like he's playing one of those giant I'm gonna get
standing bass?
Yeah, a standing bass for like an orchestra. It looks like that, but it's just a regular sized bass. He asks if he can go to the restroom, and don't know. What do you say?
Yeah, it's right around the corner.
Alright, so Oregon. Good.
What is this
Basic
mission?
stuff. Basic stuff.
It's the beginning of the story.
Okay.
Oregon goes to the bathroom. You're over there tuning your guitar. You can't get the E quite tuned because you're trying to tune by ear, but you don't want the band to know that you can't tune by ear. And so you're trying your best to remember what it sounds like, but you're just completely fucking it up.
And they're just looking at you like you're fucking crazy.
Go ahead and roll a d20 for performance.
Roll. She got 18.
Alright, so you eventually get it. No strings are broken. Somehow you've got a pile of strings next to you because of how many strings you break because you're trying to tune it every time by ear.
If you say I suck, just say that.
You don't suck, but you oversell your skill.
You don't suck, but you're not good.
No, you greatly oversell your skill. You're the kid in middle school that's oh yeah, I shred on the guitar, but all you know is hot cross buns. Okay.
What's on the guitar?
Bryant used to rock that shit on the recorder, though.
While you're turning towards the amp because you want to change the sound of your guitar, you want to turn it up obviously because you just love the sound of just the amp booming.
Hey!
Go ahead and roll a investigation throw. That would be intelligence, I believe. Yeah, it's gonna be intelligence. So you roll a d20.
I ain't given her
Alright, so that's gonna be a 14 because you have a +2 on your intelligence. It doesn't quite. So you've got if you look at your character sheet on intelligence, you have a +2, so that would be a 14. Doesn't quite hit the mark that we're looking for, so you don't notice the crooked person sneaking in through the garage door, walking up behind you. He's peering in through the little broken glass on the carriages, and
I thought you said they had the glass removed.
no, they just stopped replacing it. They haven't even removed
It's just
the
still
glass.
So there's just shattered glass all over the garage.
Yes.
Nice.
Dad, when are you gonna clean this up?
He's swiftly avoiding the broken glass on the floor, but he tries to peer through the window to see who's all there, and happens to cut his finger. So he eventually sneaks up behind you, throws a bag over your head, knocks you out.
Actually, I wasn't listening to that last part. What the fuck happened?
They swiftly snuck up behind her, put a burlap sack over her head, and knocked her the fuck out.
Who saves her?
Nobody.
No.
She's out cold this week for being rich.
Who's kidnapping her?
You don't know that.
Okay.
That was what the investigation check was for, to see if someone, to notice that they were sneaking in to see who it was.
Hot cross buns, whatever you say.
Okay, you.
Yes.
Okay.
I couldn't come up with a good name. Wait a minute.
You could just change it.
I mean,
Wait, can you change your name? Because I'm not changing mine.
no, you can. I can't believe you. You're
This
such
is
a
a
baby.
fantasy-oriented
Daddy's such a
storyline.
baby.
Oh, and she came back.
Just look at my profile.
She
Oh my god. Is this supposed to be a Stangg joke?
Yeah. It's a dog. Just fuck her up.
Were you abusing Goofy Goober?
No, Squish was trying to abuse Goofy Goober.
So, Miyoshi is now kidnapped. Band members don't really care. They're like, okay, we got these 3 instruments to play on, so they just continue playing. They don't care about you at all.
loyal.
They
I knew I didn't
they
have
were there for the
girlfriends.
money. They were there for the money.
Fair enough. Sounds like my mom.
So we pan out of there. We go down a couple blocks, and
She's rich too? How many rich people are in this thing?
no, she's not rich.
Oh, okay. It's just a couple blocks away.
We see a building. It's gonna be Holly's Pixie Pizzeria.
That's gay as fuck. That's the gayest fucking pizzeria name you can have.
I'm gonna make Michael's backstory completely great. We go inside and we see children running around it. It's basically Chuck E. Cheese, but
For gay people.
The old
You see children running around playing games. There's a
Can I
ball
not
pit
put you down?
in the back corner that you just see some kid just peering out of, like hoping his parents don't see him. This is your backstory.
She don't want to fall.
I'm listening.
You see 3 tables back from the stage. You see this little elf person looking out on the stage, waiting for the animatronics to come out because it's the only place they can escape their family's force of religion on them. It also reminds them of good times when they were younger, which happens to be quite a while, seeing how they are 100 years old now. This is their 100-year birthday. They're getting birthday cakes left and right because why not?
Birthday cakes. That's a good birthday story.
100 cakes for 100 years.
It is quite sad though because no one really showed up. Her family's
Bro,
family's
that's
always
literally every single one of my birthday parties.
her family's always busy at church and her. If you're paying attention, this is how you escape the religion part.
No, it was not a church. It was in the forest. Fuck you.
Sorry, they worshipped in the forest. Across from her, you see her little spiritual servant that she always has around with her, seeing how she was like very non-social, so she didn't really have many friends. And you see that she hasn't like pretending to eat food. It's quite a sad sight.
Yay, backstory.
You see a waiter start to bring out her 5th cake of the night. And
This
Cassidy,
bitch live in the
would you roll
600-pound
for
line.
investigation, please? That'd be intelligence. 20.
Girl.
I have the best name now. Check my name.
All right, that's going to be a 13. You don't see who's carrying the cake because they're wearing a little costume, like a fairy pixie costume. Fuck you, I know it's gay. But you do notice like 1 or 2 yellow feathers falling off from underneath the little dress that it's wearing, and then you go ahead and eat the cake.
That motherfucker
Roll
eat
for
pop.
charisma, please.
No, it's just not
15. So you start to notice that this cake tastes really weird. Like it was lined with some sort of knockout powder or anything like that. And so you immediately get up and you try to leave the store.
Dahmer was just released.
Yeah, he just
Go ahead and roll for
like
dexterity.
sandwich. A little sandwich. That's all he wanted.
This ain't Five Guys.
6.
You see the pixie walking up to you, asking if you're okay. And as you're about to walk out the door, you see it bring out a kind of pinata-looking bat.
Oh my god.
And then just you try to duck, but you slip, and you're on your back and just. That's 2 out cold. We're gonna head over to
Next on the list.
Next to
Jaden.
This is everybody's death story.
All right. So Jaden is a human sorcerer. He's always at school practicing his sorceries because that's how he is. What?
Was this the surplus of sorcerers?
Yeah, what
You
you
said we
trying
had
to
too
say?
many.
What are you trying
No, I
to
was
say?
saying I don't.
Too many.
Oh,
I was saying I don't want
What
2. I was saying I don't want 2 of the same.
There was one more available slot. There was the one that sacrificed.
Yeah.
I had sorcerer first.
Yes, you did. You see that he's deep down in the books. I'm gonna make this quick so we can get into the actual story. He's deep in the books. He's been studying day and night. Roll for charisma real quick.
That hurts.
I know.
10.
You pass the fuck out. You're exhausted. No coffee in the world can save you. All right. Nothing. We don't know anything else that happens to you because you're passed out.
He just.
he fell
His knockout
down.
stories, he just peacefully fucking fell asleep. And some guy was just like, oh, I guess he's going.
All right, moving on
You just never
to
went
Beave
back up
Stangg with the best profile picture ever. Feel like going to the wood. Beave Stangg is a war hero cleric Is that you?
Yeah.
There you go.
Let me see it. Turn it, I can't see because of the figgle bottom.
Yeah.
So Beave Stangg is a Goliath. He's a war hero.
Yeah.
He's basically Hacksaw Ridge. He never wanted to pick up a weapon. He was just healing people left and right.
Yeah.
Eventually, he did get captured and tortured.
Oh wow.
Lost both of his eyes.
What?
You're bluffing.
Did I put that in?
Yes, he put no eyes.
I did put no eyes. Well, it just makes me cool. So it's alright.
Nowadays, they went and rescued him, got rid of the infidels. Nowadays, he goes from homeless shelter to homeless shelter, from hospital to hospital, just doing the nicest things he can for anyone.
I'm like 1,000 years old.
Here, I'll pull that up real quick.
Oh, am I not 1,000?
No, you're not 1,000.
I think he's in like his 70s, right?
Oh yeah, I'm like
He's like
80.
70 something.
78.
He's 78.
Yeah, 78.
You're an old
See,
man.
we can't.
There's no pounding.
Pedophile.
So,
Yeah,
so today he's making his rounds. He's at a hospital this day because all homeless shelters are closed because it's Sunday. They're all taking a rest day. While you're at the hospital, you're going from patient to patient, giving them this kind of medicine that the hospital doesn't offer. It's off the street
it's off
drugs.
the street. Yeah.
Because look, you're homeless yourself. You're a war veteran that no one wants to help, but you're not going to take it out on everyone. You're going to help everyone else.
So y'all are at birthday parties, royal mansions and stuff.
So you come into a room. There's a kid who's terribly wounded. Reminds you of one of your friends back in the war, but you don't let that get to you. You're always straight minded. You try to be. Go ahead and roll for dexterity.
Dexterity. I get a 20.
A nat 20.
Yeah.
All right. So this kid is crying for help, and he reaches to hold your face, and he's about to rip off a scarf that covers your eyeless holes in your
my
head.
eye holes.
You do a fucking amazing backflip out of the way.
Okay.
Like, it was completely unnecessary.
The dude was 12 feet away.
You stick the landing, you got the superhero pose, and you just... What do you say?
I'm that guy. I'm that guy. Like him.
You throw the drugs at the kid, and then you walk off. Then you go to the next room. You see the patient is in quarantine, so you're like, okay, maybe I shouldn't go in there. Next room over, you notice it is actually your father.
It's like 1,000. Yeah, high up there or something. Yeah, like
Why is 1,000 the first number you're always
I'm
going
old.
to?
I'm a cleric. I kill people forever.
You see that you read his file report. You see that while he's at work, the cave collapsed on him. It took his left leg.
You got
So he's hopping on one foot, hopping around the room, trying to get. He's on his phone trying to call family, like see where everyone's at. Because a lot of your family, it's a family business. They're all
got
business.
yours too.
But you're like, no, that's not the life for me.
Get that red.
So
eyebrows.
you have this hatred for your father because of all the bad things that he's done just to sell the highest bidder.
Oh yeah.
It's bitter, yeah.
I love his
And so he sees you and he's surprised because you were declared MIA, missing in action.
Right.
He's like, you look extremely like my son. And what do you want to do?
When he
Stab.
does that,
You're
yeah.
gonna stab him?
Yeah, this is the first. That's the first. person
who are we stabbing? What's going
His father.
I'm stabbing my father with
Alright,
a syringe to help his leg. There you go.
All right, so we're gonna do a.
That's not what we were going to
How
do.
is that what I'm gonna do? Cleric.
Hang on, let me roll this real quick. All right, so you managed to get past him. He's disabled. He can't really like move around that much. Go ahead and do a contesting strength throw. So that'll be a d20.
Okay. A solid 18.
Solid 18.
Yeah.
All right, so that'll be a 20. It'll be a 21 for you.
Yeah.
You stab him right in his other leg because you're like, I want to make sure you feel pain in both sides.
Yeah.
And he's like, why have you done this? And he's so confused, and now he's like enraged.
Enraged, disabled.
And you walk out, and he throws a table at you.
An entire
He
table?
throws like one of the medical tables. Like he's enraged. So he's.
I heard he stabbed him in his leg.
You did stab him in the leg, but not his arms. So he's crawling on the floor like Lieutenant Dan.
Oh.
He sits up, throws the table at you, hits you in the back of the head. He does crawl to like come and beat the crap out of you because you stabbed him. But he sees he sees as like he's getting closer to you, someone grab your arms and then just drag you down the hallway, and then the door closes.
Okay.
I've never seen it.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes.
Can I just say that when I wrote my background, I thought we were doing medieval times, so that's why.
It'll work.
Okay.
As I stand among my
All right, so
electricity-less street.
You're in France. You're beheading the. No.
You're in Afghanistan. You're beheading.
That's kind of
That's still.
Yeah, that's still modern.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to piggyback off of you being in like old times. Your village, although it is a merchant village, it's not the richest of merchant villages. So you don't really have clean water. You've always got to boil it and stuff like that. You see your father. He's whittling away on the wooden figurines, and you ask to help him. You always want to help your dad. He says, "Sure, come on in." And then, as you're doing it, he goes to go get a beer because he's tired of a long day at work.
Good timing, motherfucker.
Go ahead and roll for dexterity.
No. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. I forgot my message.
16.
Yelling to the
Alright.
mic.
So, because you're like poor, you're always like getting scraps of like broken down things. So, like the nails that you use.
He's playing too.
The nails that you use to build your house aren't the sturdiest because they're rusted. They're off of broken down cars and stuff like that.
Why are there nails on cars?
It's in carts.
Oh. We nailed a car together.
Well, her village would probably do that.
I'm probably from like a third world country, huh?
This is our
If
handmade.
you want to be.
I guess. I don't know.
So you hear like the creaking of the shelf behind you. Like, that's not normal. That is not normal. So you sidestep. But you want to seem cool to your dad. So you're working. You sidestep, and then the shelf just crashes. You turn around to see your dad with his hand on it. Like that didn't work. Meaning your dad is trying to kill you.
Yay!
Why is...
I stabbed
What's with their
mine.
fathers and needing to die and stuff?
What would you like to do?
Attack.
You should heal him.
Actually, let me think about this.
Attack of the Black. It's another Blade movie.
Run away.
I don't know. I guess I'll question him.
All right, go ahead and roll for. Let's see here. Intelligence.
Why are you doing this?
Is the dot on the bottom or is this a 6 or a 9?
That's gonna be a 6.
Okay.
Sorry, 9.
A 9.
All right, so you that becomes a 10 because your intelligence is a +1. You ask him, well, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Essentially, and he throws the beer bottle at you.
Nice.
Like he's already down this whole thing. This is his 6th one for the day. He's straight up.
He's had his Angie.
Like
Yeah,
he's been
600.
practicing that TikTok spread where you just swirl it and it just all goes down. He's mastered that by the end of the day.
He knows how to drain it.
Am I allowed to dodge?
Yes. So roll for dexterity.
Stand there and take it.
11.
You're not making it easy to make these fast. You do a somersault on top of the table and it smashes at exactly where you were. Because your father, even though he's drunk, he threw it at the right two of you. Like, because he's seen double. So he threw it at the right one.
50-50 shit.
You see he eventually just knocks out on the floor out of a drunken rage. And at this point you're like, okay, I gotta find somewhere safer to be because this is not the best place to be.
Yeah.
So you run into the woods that are neighboring to you. Alright. And now we're waiting on the last fucking person.
Hey, I didn't get knocked out.
Oh, you didn't get knocked out?
My
Sure the
father
hell
did try to
did.
kill me.
He tried killing his own father.
Somehow
Slay.
that's not. Somehow I feel like mine is still worse.
Cassidy got poisoned on her birthday.
Okay,
For 6 Ks.
but not by
My
like
friends
someone
were
At least
just
you got to
using me
eat.
because my family's rich and some dude or girl.
Jaden
knocked
is the
me
most
the fuck
outgoing
out.
one right
person
now
of color.
Oh yeah, you
because he
just-
passed out from studying too hard.
Yeah, 'cause I'm smart like that.
Motherfucker's a sin that didn't get put to bed.
Oh yeah.
All right, and now we're going to go to Michael.
Like me, I'm just kidding.
No.
No, I'm like.
Jericho Upton. Jericho Upton is a
Jericho Upton.
Because her last name is Downton. I was making fun of her.
Oh.
Jericho Upton is a dragonborn paladin. Very, very weird.
Who the fuck?
Can you go inside? I'm gonna
That's
be
my
nosy.
father.
Look through the hole.
I'll revise my backstory to match the modern times.
Oh shit, she came to us.
Come on in, we're doing.
Some fantasy sports. Yep.
It's my biological sister, she's black.
Yeah, right there. That-
Where? Babe, can you wear the fuck's in my hair?
You just have to shave it all off
I want to
Do not say that.
But I don't think I look right with my hair cut off.
now. But it'll happen. 3 out of 5 minutes.
Michael, since you're a dragonborn paladin, you don't really fit in with a lot more of the dragonborn, because normally they're strong, barbaric people. So you're just walking around the woods trying to figure out some new magical shit that you can do. Roll for intelligence.
My sister. 18.
You happen to notice this little like hatch underneath, like this fake foley, like they're like pit trap folies, but it's just covering the hatch. What would you like to do?
I'd like to fucking check it out.
All right.
I want to. Is it wooden?
He's so
No,
light if
it's
he
metallic.
goes.
It won't come out. There's
I'd like to
something
rip it
here.
out of the ground.
Roll for strength.
20.
No fucking
20.
All right.
I pull it out one handed.
Please tell me this is over so we can get to the main story.
All right. Yes, we're going there.
I just
All right.
rolled a nat 20 and I'm about to rip the hatch out of the ground.
All right. So before we get to that part, y'all all wake up in a room with a set of stairs going up. Let me.
Nikki, can you come
Wait,
in and give me a hug,
including me?
please?
Huh?
Including me?
Yeah.
How did I get there?
You just fell down the hatch.
Oh, okay.
What about me?
You're kidnapped.
Some motherfucker dumped me there.
That's what you get for studying. I really don't know why you're doing that.
Because I need to be
Calm
the
down.
I need to be the most powerful sorcerer in the world.
How old are you?
He's 21.
In the game, I'm 21.
Over here
Okay.
chatting it up. I said over here chatting it up. And they haven't even said anything to me. Yes.
Alright, so y'all awaken to a room that is 10 by 30 and it has feet and it has stairs going up. Y'all wake
Yeah,
up
it's gonna-
one by one, same order that we just did that. And while y'all are waking up, you hear like a loud fucking grunting noise. Like it is unnerving how loud this is, and you immediately just see the sunlight shine in.
Bum.
And all you see is this dragonborn with a hatchet in one hand staring down at you, and then frisbee it into a tree. And it ricochets off that tree and then sticks into the next one.
Sick.
What would you like to do?
I want to say, what's up, fuckers?
Alright, now you
You see that? You see that?
now y'all are now a group. Y'all are in the same
Her
room.
nails long as hell.
Who are you talking about?
Y'all are now
This bitch.
y'all are now a group of adventurers. Why you are here, no one fucking cares.
Cassie, how do you not
don't-
paint these bitches?
Don't waste our time with your backstories because I just told you all your backstories.
I would paint them. They're so long.
We're really here to kick ass and find treasure.
We're trying to cut them
That's
off.
your motivation. Now, get ready to roll the dice. In front of you is the dark staircase. Not dark really anymore because Michael ripped the fucking hatch out of the ground. Mysterious shadows beckon you to enter. And by beckon, I mean you need to go down there because the hatch is now bordered off with a magical border.
Because the hatch isn't there anymore.
Something that's going to...
Echo, oh my god.
I just fucked up Keegan's locked hatch plan.
Alright, now what would y'all like to do?
Let's go down the let's descend the stairs. I guess it's our only way. We can't get out.
Yeah.
I'm a dragonborn. Can I like breathe fire down to light the way?
Do you have fire as a
Oh,
spell?
wait, don't I have a torch?
Michael, you haven't done any of your spells.
How do I do spells?
You go to spells.
Where's that?
Wait, is it dark because of the barrier? Like, did the barrier block out
Is
the
it
light?
in actions?
No, so it'll be in spells. If you go to, you have to go to the app. Do you not have the app?
No, this is hold on. It's probably.
Imagine not having an app.
Tree bark.
Yes, I like messing with them.
Cassidy does have dancing light that she could use to light the way if she was paying attention.
What's going on?
Dang, I don't have the. I have the staff of thunder and lightning, so.
I mean, I have a torch.
If you just use the fucking torch.
I have a torch.
Alright. So y'all all enter into the dark chasm of that staircase.
Alright, well, I want to light my torch.
Alright. The room is still dark because it is a now large room. You enter still a 10 by 20 room, but it's still not enough for your torch to light the whole thing. This room is dark and it smells like a pet store, sort of. It's all wood chips and warm poop down here.
Oh god.
A bunch of bats.
You're talking about the animal shelter.
It's a bunch of bats flapping around the room. They kind of look harmless. What would you like to do?
I don't know if you heard me, so.
We shall teach the rats to speak English so you can tell us how to get out.
Whose turn is it?
Is that a way?
It's, so y'all don't have any like actual attacking yet.
So the rats are what?
So it's bats.
Bats.
They don't seem harmless. What would you like to do?
I would like to swat as many of those fucking areas as I can.
All right, everyone roll initiative.
I got 13.
I got 18.
I got a
I got
solid
2.
5.
This one,
I got a rack.
I got 10.
All right, hang on. What did Michael? What'd you get?
18.
18.
I take
Jaden,
18
what'd you
out.
get?
10.
10. Keisha, what'd you get?
2. I will punch you in the face.
No, you won't.
I will.
Not with that 2 roll, you won't.
What'd you roll?
Me?
No, Keisha.
2.
2.
I'll kill you.
And then Pierce.
I rolled a
Yes,
5.
I will.
You will not.
5.
You can't do nothing to me.
Oh,
I'm a
13.
minor.
15. Cassie, what'd
I
you roll?
am too.
It's
I'm
a
also a minor.
it's a minor trying to put. It's a grandfather trying to put his hands on me.
I love you so much, dude. You know that? You're such a cool kid, you know?
I can't breathe.
I want to hang out with you all the time, you know that, right?
It's hard for me to breathe.
Right? I'm going to give you a nice little hug, okay?
Have we learned our lesson?
Let's see. Oh, no,
I
pinch
hate when
me.
you punch me.
Oh, you don't even have one get nails, and I felt that.
Oh no, I can punch the shit out of you. Ask Keegan.
We're waiting for Kathy to
Ooh, they got touchy in a bed.
Okay, sit plug on. Let me do this real quick.
Wait, why is my back up?
Are you winning yet?
No, we're not winning yet.
Oh, okay.
Ah. A tinder box.
What?
I got a tinder box.
For lighting fires.
I have a torch too.
It's also for
Excuse me.
Die.
And I have a girlfriend.
Stangg. So
Just
is
goes to
everyone
di-
else
She
at the
just goes to a
table.
different school. All right,
She lives in Canada.
No, she's just not here.
Cassidy, you got a 9.
She
Kadisha,
goes
you got a
to
what?
Canada.
13.
She goes to
13.
Canada.
Pierce.
I got a 5.
My girlfriend? No.
Where'd she go?
My school?
Really?
London.
Jaden?
fucking London.
London?
Yes.
Jaden,
I
what'd
went
you
to our
get?
house yesterday.
What'd you roll?
Just now?
Yeah.
Did you give her a little beans
No,
on
he got a
toast?
10.
Oh, 10. Oh, I thought we rolled again.
I
Michael,
knew
what'd you
you
get?
guys were dating.
Yeah,
You
18.
told me a long
All
time
right, and
ago.
then she got a 2, right?
You told me.
You went to her own. Did you give her your beans and toast?
And
I mean,
did.
maybe. Because I did go to her house and like
That
an hour.
was
All right.
the hoodie's checking.
All right, so
I
you
was
see
happy. I was just moving
that
in.
after Jericho has just run in trying to swat these things like the flies, they're not bats, they're actually sturges, which are vampire bats. So they... Let me pull it up real quick.
Everyone run to the dance.
Like, why would you just try to squat things?
He ate a
This is a
handful
sturge.
of
So Michael's the only one in there right there? That's a sturge.
He.
That's what you just started swatting.
Fuck yeah.
This man's invincible.
yeah,
At this point, that's just how it is.
All right. So
Wait, you just witnessed me pull an entire hatch out of the ground with one hand, and you're asking me why I'm swatting flies out of the air?
Yes.
Bats. Vampire bats at that?
Because I didn't give them permission. Me when I.
Oh, for real?
all right, Michael, what would you like to do?
With the bats?
Yes.
Y'all kick every single one
I
of them.
actually would like to take one to study. Like not incapacitated, it's dead. I want to take its fucking head off, like separately and put it in a little baggie.
Well, they're not dead.
They're not dead, the ones I've swatted?
You haven't hit any yet.
Well, I would like to swat one out of the air, stomp it, and then put it in a bag.
Okay, so you would like to attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my
Simple
god.
terms, I guess.
Like,
Have to make
you can
it-
only do one action.
There's
You
no
can't
word for
swat
like-
and then rip their heads off.
Oh.
Alright, so let's see what your actions are.
What do you want?
Alright. So Michael uses 10 of his movement to get close to one.
I found that last night when I was getting my blanket out the closet.
Oh, it's
Alright, what would you like to use your mace or your...
My fucking morning star. I want to use my morning star.
Alright, Michael, roll for strength.
2. The funny thing is, I got 2 at first, but then I rolled again real quick. I hope no one saw, but then I got 2 again. I guess that's just what it's supposed to be.
Alright.
I miss.
You whiff this thing. Like you're trying to swing at a fly up there and just fuck. Alright. Next is going to be Madislak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'll help him out. I'll shoot an arrow out.
Alright, you want to shoot?
Are you gonna give it to me?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, you'd like to shoot.
I'm just watching my.
Yeah, she's cool.
You were
Alright, so
smelling
you
it.
go ahead and
If you
roll
don't
for
want it,
your
then
range. So roll your
I-
d20. And then I will
Don't
tell you
pinch
what
her
it
like that.
is.
14.
Alright, let me see what that would be.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
Alright, I would say that is going to be dexterity. Are you going to use your crossbow or your longbow?
My longbow. That's
Alright.
what I'm best at.
Alright, and what did you roll with?
14
14. Alright, so that's a plus.
plus 0.
Yeah, plus 0. So 14. It hits. Go ahead and roll your d8.
Is that this one? Yep.
Oh.
1.
You do one damn hit.
Oh my god.
So,
How much does it have?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Okay.
So you shoot it. You're like, I got this. And you nick its wing. Still do damage. It doesn't necessarily look extremely hurt.
You don't fly right now.
Next is going to be Yami.
Who's that?
Yummy. Black Dark Step.
You changed the name.
Yes, I did.
Alright.
It sounds cool.
What would you
Jericho
like
is
to
a cool name, and you're not gonna commit.
I would like to use my.
I wouldn't mess with a motherfucker named Jericho. Fuck that.
I don't know. What can I do?
Let me pull up the character.
Oh, I would like to do my spells.
You can use your spell, yes.
That won't work.
You can use it. Let's see here. You got your 2 daggers, which you can use, or you can use Earth Tremor, but that won't really do much for things that are flying.
I'll jump up and use my daggers and try and hit it.
Alright, you want to use your daggers. Since you're jumping, go ahead and give me a dexterity throw.
This right here? Right.
D20.
Cassidy,
14.
will you get me a bat?
Oh
my god.
A dexterity?
Alright, so that'll be a 15 that hits. Alright, go ahead and roll your
I will
6-sided
not make it
dice.
into a
Oh, 6-sided?
Yep.
6-sided.
Oh, 6-sided.
Oh, hang on.
So like
Wait,
your regular.
No.
your 4-sided die, sorry.
Oh, 4-sided. The triangle one. No, the triangle.
I got 1, 2, 4.
Alright, you got 4. Well, roll the dice. What's the top corner? 2.
2.
Alright. You do 3 damage to it. More than Kadisha did. So, instead of just nicking the wing, you do this amazing leap. You look like you're fucking on Mars doing a giant jump. And you slice off a piece of its wing. Alright, next is going to be Cassidy. Miss Cresentte, what would you like to do?
I'm giving them cake.
You're giving the Sturge cake.
I'm giving the back cake.
That's the Sturge.
I'm giving it cake.
Alright, go ahead and...
Roll for bacon.
See, this is chaotic evil. Right?
Go ahead and roll for persuasion.
Oh my god.
Why do you even
We
have?
can
Isn't
get
that the
away.
cake that
18.
was poisoned with?
Yes. Alright. It works because she rolled a 22. So, Cassidy, you get its attention with a piece of cake and you throw the cake in the middle of the room. And this thing swoops down and just starts devouring it.
Is the cake poison?
Yes.
Okay.
With what poison, you don't know yet.
Okay.
It's just sugar.
Cassidy's just very diabetic.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. And with that is going to be the Sturge's turns.
Oh. Sturges beat the shit out of all you. You lose. You die already instantly.
So this first one's kind of upset with your complete whiff. So, what's your
It bites your fucking Lego.
What's your AC, Michael?
My air conditioning.
It's gonna be
My armor class is 9.
9. Alright.
I'm a paladin. And she is a higher armor class than me.
Unarmed? What the heck?
Alright, that is a complete definite hit.
Oh my god, how
I
much?
can find out what yours is.
We're about to figure out. So, it's gonna do. Where's my mouse at there?
I'm gonna have to.
Alright, it's gonna do a melee hit at first.
So you have a 15 armor class. You didn't write that down.
It hits you for 6 damage.
Oh my god.
Alright. And this next one is going to go after Kadisha.
Okay.
Kadisha, what is your AC?
Do we have a healer?
11.
No.
Wait, we have a sorcerer, right?
Pierce is the healer. Alright. So it's going to swing down and go at you. So that's going to be a 13. That's going to be a hit. Alright. And it's going to hit you for 8 damage.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to do my next.
That's pretty bad considering my armor class is 11, right?
No, so your armor class is what it needs to beat to get it. Your HP is 7.
Oh, so I'm
You're dead.
dead.
So Kadisha is in is down. You're not dead yet. Every time it's your turn, you'll roll a saving dice, which is just the
I'll take
D20.
that.
10 or above, that's a good. 9 or below, that's a bad. 3 bads,
How old
you're
is
dead.
You fucked your
Okay.
shot.
3 goods, you're back alive. You just hit 0. You gotta wait for someone to come heal you.
Alright, it's a good thing I have a healer.
Yeah.
I choose
You
to
look
heal the
like
bats.
Wait, you what are you?
What?
He's a cleric.
He's clear.
Oh wait, you're down.
He's dead.
I told she's dead. You can't heal dead. Get me.
Actually, he does have resurrection.
I do.
Yeah.
So you have to
So you-
resurrect me.
Look. Even if she has, you don't even have to wait for her to do her saving throws. You can walk up to her and pick her up. Then.
Peer pressure.
Yeah.
This
The bats.
third one, it would go after Cassidy. However, she has it occupied with cake. Yes. The next one's gonna go after Jaden.
So the cake was a good idea.
All right, I will use.
Nah, I would've sacrificed like 4
What's
babies.
your armor?
I don't think I have any armor.
11.
Armor class. His
Oh,
armor class.
oh,
No,
yeah, 11. I
sacrifice
have my
babies.
armor class is 11.
Your armor
Sacrifice
class is
babies.
11. All right.
Still, sacrifice babies.
Everybody's got 30 speed.
All right.
Basic
And
bitch.
that's going to be a 2. Jaden is safe because this one is really cockeyed. It should get some glasses because it dives at Jaden and it pulls him like 15 feet and slices at the air. It obviously cannot see very well. Next one is going to be Pierce.
Yeah.
You know what to do.
I shall know.
What's your AC?
I shall what?
Armor class.
Armor. It's 15.
Alright.
Can't say.
It's going to do a dexterity because it's diving. You said 15?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
It hits. Alright. And it's going to do a melee again for 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay.
Alright, Keisha, what's your AC? 12. Alright. This thing whiffs Keisha. Not as much as Jaden. It's about 3 feet within front of you. It cuts a little bit of your hair off, but does no damage to you. Alright,
Lucky.
and our next turn is going to be Pierce.
Yay.
What would you like to do?
Okay. Let's see what I can do. I shall now heal the bat.
Are you serious?
No. I'll heal. Legging. Which leggings then? Lancer?
Madislak.
Madislak.
Leggings.
Alright, let's see how you can do that.
Resurrection.
Let's see, yeah, it's gonna be resurrection. Let's see what the needs for it though.
Okay.
If it'll load. Alright, so
Could I heal the bat if I wanted to? No.
yes, but I advise
Sacrifice
against
babies.
it.
Okay.
After all this work we put into damaging that thing, I don't think you want to hit it.
Like half of us have missed.
Work. 2 of us have hit
Yeah.
it.
It was
I
only 2.
hit it. I know I did.
I hit it
And
too.
one just
and
nicked
then
its wing.
it just
And then it has to be offered a cake.
Okay, so
I want to
That
collect
was the
its
most
head as a
effective one,
trophy.
you walk up to Kadisha,
Madislak.
Madislak.
Lancer.
And how do you? So like you have to touch the person to pick them up. How do you do that? Because I'm not gonna. So real quick, if y'all have spells or anything like that that involve, like it says, you put your thumbs together and you put your fingers and it shoots flames. I'm not gonna have you do that. Your
No.
character can twerk.
I'm gonna do that.
Your character can twerk and have flames come out of its asshole. If you want. It's just.
So we
your
can
thing.
make it whatever the fuck we want. That's
Yeah.
cool as shit.
All right. So what do you do to pick someone up?
I shall now use 4 revive points to pick
Babe,
her up.
that's not. you
No,
have to
I try.
physically do something.
I please.
You have,
Pot
to
of
actually, you have to
greed.
actually touch them.
Oh, okay. I slap her. And she awakens.
I was gonna take
All right.
something.
All right. So we all see that
Glad we were all
Beave
thinking
walks up to
that.
Kadisha's character
On the same
and slaps the ever-loving shit out of her and just yells, "Wake the fuck up!"
Oh fuck.
Kadisha's character sits
do
up,
that.
but
What
she
the fuck are you
still
talking
has 0 health points, so
That's mean.
she can't do anything yet. But she is safe. She doesn't die yet.
Yeah.
All right. And what action would you like to take? A cantrip does not count as an action.
Okay. Can I look for an escape plan or something? Like, can we just leave?
No, you can't look when I speak. You can
No,
set
No,
that-
I
roll
got
fucking
to
die.
get its
Roll-
head as a fucking
Wait,
trophy.
Roll for intelligence.
Roll for it. Oh, that's well, we're fucked anyway.
You,
I roll a
1.
a 1.
I forgot.
Alright.
So we're not getting out.
Normally you would notice like even the way you came in,
Yeah.
but you're so disorientated by the fact that these bats are completely evil that you don't even see the door that you came in. Like, and you're standing right next to it,
Okay.
and you're like, how the fuck
Is
did
it
we get in
loading?
here?
Where's the rest?
All right. You still have
You're
an
watching
action.
around like this. Where's the rest of your food?
Okay.
You need to actually do something.
Like.
Is my torch still on?
Here, Scooter.
No, because you
Echo,
down,
I'm
so
gonna
it's
need you to
put
get
out.
off now.
Can I use my hand axe to hit the bat?
Yes, you can. Would you like to throw it, or would you like to just hit it?
Wait, I'm not that tall, am I?
You have a range of 20 to 60 feet with it if you throw it.
Okay, I'll throw it.
All right, go ahead and roll for.
It's not like it's gonna be returned to
dexterity.
the person.
20. The 20 die.
Oh, this is
Okay, I shall roll
That's to them.
this number. I got a 20.
Like a nat 20?
you're still trying to get me.
Yeah.
You're still trying to get me this bat, right?
Huh?
You're still trying to get me this bat, right?
Listen, Shrek.
You are still trying to get me this bat,
Oh,
right?
yep, she's told me about
yeah,
it.
he'll get it.
I'm not on her side about it. No worries.
I'll pay you back later.
So he just rolled a nat 20.
Pretty much that.
Who?
Just shit
Pierce?
between you and Landon.
So you see him slap the shit out of Kadisha, look around in confusion, and then just lock eyes with one of the steers. It's actually going to be the one that Kadisha nicked, and he's going to be like, hey, look at your dumbass on the floor. And takes his hand axe out,
I literally,
and then
I
just
told her,
chunks
I was
that thing
like, I don't know, she's
at the
supposed to
steers
fuck.
and
She's
hits
like,
it
we got
right
Beave.
dead
I
in the
was
center of the head.
That's on
Go
you.
ahead
We're
and
cool.
roll 2
Bitch, we're cool.
d6s.
D6s, where's that at?
The 6-sided die, regular dice.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're gonna die.
And then roll it twice.
I'll roll a 6, and then a proceeding
what is
2.
that?
6 and a 2.
If you let me go to the car.
It's already fucked up enough. Like, you want to look how bad I wrecked it?
He hits it
Whose turn is
for
next? Whose turn is next?
What'd you say?
turn next is going to
Yeah.
be.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna sacrifice the babies or get its head.
Well, hang on, because we're not done with Pierce's.
Yeah.
So, Pierce, you have pierced this thing's skull with your hand axe and hit it for 20 damage. This hand axe splits the whole thing in half. Like it's perfectly aligned. Just and you see 2 halves of the bat scoop like fall right on the fucking ground. All right, and that will
You're not gonna be
end.
able to get a whole head. I'm sorry.
You get half a head. Now it's going to be Miyoshi's turn.
Yeah, since I can't get his head, I'll sacrifice the baby.
There's still 6. There's still
Sacrifice
Oh yeah,
babies.
sacrifice
No.
4 babies.
4 babies.
She just has them on her.
You're cold blooded.
There's
babies?
still
You're an
5
elf. You're
steerages.
an elf, right?
Who's baby?
Just like bite one.
Whose babies is she sacrificing?
She has
You're
a
a
side.
high. Wait, you're a high. Use your side. Throw it.
OMG, yes.
She wants to throw the side.
All right, go ahead and roll for dexterity.
No, I'm gonna. 15.
I rolled.
All right, and that's going to be.
Ain't no way. No, I think that was your
I'm
dad.
actually going to be rolling for disadvantage because it is only a melee weapon, so you're throwing a melee weapon.
It's the dice.
Roll again, and then use
How the
whichever
dice
number is the
roll.
lowest.
I can't
So
get
15.
That's just how the dice moves.
10.
that's not
All right, so that's 12.
I can't do that. I can't do that. I do that.
You see
I
what
just rolled the
Pierce's
dice.
character did, and you're like, holy shit, that was fucking
PTSD.
epic. You're inspired to do the same thing, and you take out your sickle, and it's pretty long. It looks like Grim Reaper's, obviously, and you're like, and you don't get such a good hit as he did because, like, he's extremely awesome in everyone's eyes right now. But you do hit it right in its side. Go ahead and roll your D4.
That's.
The triangle. The pyramid.
I have a square one as well.
2.
All right, that's going to be 3 damage to it. You see that she didn't do too much damage to it, but it wails out in pain and it falls to the ground. So now that's 2 down. All right, and now it's going to be Jericho Upton's turn again. What would you like to do?
I would like to. I want to use my Morning Star.
Again?
And I want to try to hit more than one in one throw.
Watch you not hit any.
Actually, Michael, hang on real quick. How many damage did you take last round?
6.
You took 6. All right, put that in your character right there.
I have it on my character right now.
Okay, so that's why that's edited.
Yeah.
Kadisha, will you bring your character down to 0?
I don't know how to do that.
See,
I'll do it for you
okay, yeah. Whenever you get home.
Such a beast.
Did anyone else take damage last round?
Have you taken damage?
No.
How much? 3?
Wait, no, I took
Have
1
you
damage.
taken damage? No.
No, that one completely whiffed you.
Yeah.
Like it needed glasses, kind of thing.
How do you Uh-huh.
All right, Michael. What would you like to do?
I'm trying to throw the Morning Star and get multiple in one shot.
All right, you're gonna roll a disadvantage because it is yet again a melee weapon.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll for.
Actually, no. I'd like to just try to fucking whack like a baseball bat.
All right, go ahead and roll for strength then.
8.
All right, 8. All right, plus 4.
What the? What?
First off, you felt way too bold putting on that ugly ass lipstick.
And you stuck on my
keys.
Michael, you get closer to hitting it this time, but it still does not hit.
How? My strength is +3 and I got an 8.
Yeah, so you got 11.
What did I need?
Can't tell you that.
What? Okay.
All right.
A weak paladin. Okay, whatever.
All right. This is going to be Mata. It's going to be Madislak's turn.
You guys can just call me Maddie.
Okay. Maddie's your turn.
He asked why the doors are back up.
Did you don't do that?
Maddie, what would you like to do?
I want to look for an exit because I'm tired of this shit.
Go ahead and roll for intelligence.
And then y'all both look at it.
All right. And what's your intelligence multiplier?
+1, I think. Yeah.
All right, so that's 14. You notice that
talk
your
about it next because
like
I'm
the
gonna
place
be
that you
very
came
fucking
in
sensitive one day, so.
is still there. However, the door is not shut. You don't know if it's locked or if it's unlocked. You still can't see the other end of the hallway, so you don't know if there's an exit down there or if it's just a dead end. All right, what would you like to do? You still need to do an action.
Okay, let's go look at it.
Oh wait, you're incapacitated. You're incapacitated. You can't do anything. But I'll let you still have that investigation check.
My slap can only do so much.
Alright, we're going to move to
Do I have healing?
Yami.
Yummy.
What would you like to do?
I would like to use my spell.
What spell? You have smoke and tremor.
No, I don't have tremor anymore.
You can't change in the middle of encounters.
I'll use my fog count.
Alright, so you're going to use fog.
I don't have anything to heal.
Do I cast it?
Wasn't the first aid kit
Wait,
like?
hang on. Let me pull it up.
You're gonna have to heal me to get something.
No, I can only do so much.
No, just get. He doesn't even have to be like all of them. I just need to be able to move.
I just don't think I can pull it off.
Hey,
I think it's stuff.
hey, you
Enjoy
fucking,
your match. Enjoy your campaign.
fucking old ass piece of shit.
You stayed it though.
Okay, you changed up your whole character.
Yes, I did. Because I'm not as hyper as I was.
You had
What's the thunder
fog cloud. Go ahead and roll for wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yep.
1.
Alright. You try to cast a the fog dome on yourself. However, you slip on a piece of shit.
Oh yeah.
And you just cast it all the way across the room. You do confuse the Sturges though. They look at it for a second and then they immediately turn back around to attack everyone. Cassidy, it's going to be your turn.
I'm taking that.
Cassidy.
Yay.
The look on his face.
What would you like to do?
I'm a lonely person who doesn't have any friends, so I don't know any human interaction, so I'd like to take a nap, because I don't care.
Imminent danger.
You're
You
gonna
made my
die in the
backstory
first
that way.
battle.
I'm
Cassidy
gonna
is
admit
now
it.
in prone. What is your action?
Taking
I'm
it.
taking a nap.
That's not an action.
I'm laying on the floor.
That's not an action. It's moving.
You have to actually interact with the environment.
I'm picking up the cake that the bat was eating, and I'm eating it myself.
You see Cresentte walks over to the Sturge that she had just fed. It yells at her and then flies up a couple feet, and she looks at the plate that is now completely empty because this thing went ham on it for the past couple of turns. That's going to be the Sturge's turn.
Who?
The Sturges, the bats.
Please don't hit me.
Kadisha, what's your AC?
11.
11.
Please.
Alright. Kadisha, you see it swipe down at you, but it misjudges like how prone you are right now. So it misses you. Alright.
Thank fucking God. Where did they leave?
They went to go check out his sister's car.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Chris, what's your AC?
My AC
15.
15.
Alright. This thing swan dives at you, and it's coming at you like a bullet.
Oh god. Alright. That's fine.
It hits you for 4 damage.
How much health do I got?
10?
Alright, 6 damage.
How do you change it?
Do I have to go to my game log?
You just go to your character and change the health.
Oh.
How do you change the character's health?
You click on the health.
Where? I don't see it.
It's where the health bar is.
Hey,
Who started it?
I'm asking you a legitimate question here.
Wait.
See, you don't know where the fuck it is either.
Waiting to find out.
Conditions?
Why are
Oh!
you rolling wisdom saving throws?
I didn't mean to.
Wait,
I
so you
honestly
can
did
change
not
your
mean to.
exhaustion level? So if I've been incapacitated,
Decapitated, decapacitated.
If I've been incapacitated, does that mean that my level is 6? My exhaustion level?
Stop!
No, you leave that alone.
Okay.
Just change your health to 0 for now. I've already changed it to 0.
I don't even see. Oh! It's up here. Okay.
Oh yeah. Your death saves.
Okay. I found where it is. Oh, you found it?
Yeah, I found it. I knew where it was all.
No, you didn't.
It's driving my sister's shit.
Okay, I'll do you now. Keisha, you don't really have a surge that's locked on you right now because you were trying for that sick sickle kill, but wasn't as sick as Pierce's, obviously. But you still killed it, so you don't really have it locked onto you. You still don't have a weapon, though, so just remember that for your turn.
Because it's still in the back?
I swear Keegan's
Yeah, it's still
purposely trying to kill me. That's why I missed both times.
I swear to God, that's not what it is. Michael, what's your AC?
My ex. What?
Ace, your
It's 9.
9.
I'm dead. Alright.
It hits 18.
18, I'm dead.
No, not damage. Alright, it does 4 damage to you.
I'm barely alive.
You're a bum.
Can you help someone out here?
Look, she's still on the ground.
I don't care. I'm about to be on the ground. You want 2 people on the ground or 1 person on the ground?
Hey.
Slaps can only reach so far.
He's right next to me.
Strength in numbers. Not in relationship.
Hey,
I believe in teamwork. Don't.
He believes in teamwork until he's actually fully healed, and then
Fuck you guys. I got it.
I'm getting my cake.
At least I actually hit the thing. Mr.
My cake's still in our room, right?
Cassidy takes
Did you get it out?
No.
Then no.
3 damage.
Then yes.
All
Where's
right.
Cassidy?
Are we waiting for her?
No, I just rolled for her. She took 3 damage.
Okay.
I'm putting her damage in right now. Well, I can just do that here.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Shut up, bum. Do some. Never mind. Don't do that.
Jesus Christ, Michael, you're barely holding on.
Hey Pierce, cleric. Give me like a mushroom, something. An apple, maybe?
Cleric.
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 What?
Can you help me?
I don't know how to help you.
Can you help me?
Alright. Next is going to be actually the one man everyone's fighting over. Beave Stangg. What would you like to do?
Okay.
You'd like to heal the almost dead paladin.
Or would you like to help the long range archer?
You both missed, so
I didn't miss!
so I don't think
I didn't miss!
Listen,
Are you stupid? Just
I shall now heal. I shall now heal myself.
Well, you didn't even get hurt!
That's like I did get her
He took
4
4
damage. I shall now heal myself.
Let me pull up your character.
Yeah. I shall now heal myself because that's what
you'd better fucking.
He's not joking.
Alright.
You guys are still up though. You guys good.
I'm not up.
She
I
can't do
can't
anything.
move.
Well, you gotta roll your dice to get your life point back, right?
Is that
No, she's waiting for you to heal her. She's already gotten the
Oh,
life
okay,
thing done.
alright. I shall now heal myself. Okay, I'll heal her.
No.
Alright.
Get your hands off.
Roll your
Fucking pedophile.
roll your
Anyway.
8-sided dice.
Okay. My 4-sided dice.
You're 8.
8-sided dice. I shall now roll a solid 3.
Alright, 3. You are res 6 health.
Yes!
Damn, 6 health. I don't want to help that.
Okay, I can do it.
Alright, and then what would your action be?
I shall now throw my axe again. Right? That's
Could you like heal someone,
oh,
please?
I can heal again? Alright, I'll
Wait,
heal.
hang on. Let me make sure because that might be a spell, and he might not have any spell slots left.
4.
Good.
Alright, you do have one more spell slot, but you have to make it all the way to Michael before you can heal him.
I'm tall as shit, huh? They won't miss me.
But they didn't they? Oh no, they didn't.
They did miss me. Okay, I choose to attack. You must wait.
Alright. Alright, you go to attack. Roll. What kind of attack would you like to do?
Oh, I forgot my weapons and shit.
Yeah, you've got a mace and an unarmed strike right now.
I shall use my mace.
Alright.
I have a question. Is counterattacking a thing? Like,
Yes.
can I like say that when I counterattack, so that when I attack and it's the other one's turn, I can deflect it?
So it's only on certain things that would be a contested roll, like I did with what did I do that with? With Pierce and his father, because they were both attacking each other at the same time. If you're doing that, then yes, you can do a counter. Other than that, if they're running through your square, you can attack them. But that's about it. Okay. So you want to use your mace? Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll for strength. So those are heavy.
Oh, yes. I shall now hit him with a solid 14.
Alright. 14 plus 3, that's going to be a 17.
Yeah.
Alright, so unlike Michael, you bring your mace down on this thing's head.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll your d6.
Shit right now.
Go ahead and roll your d6.
Roll your d6.
D6. This it?
No, the regular.
The regular die.
I shall now use 3.
Alright. +3, that's 6. You smash this thing's head. You feel blood just splatter all over your face. A tooth flies off and bounces off of Kadisha's head, just as another hit you back for not resing you sooner. And that'll be the end of your turn.
Both of my heels.
It's a
I really don't know.
Next up is Miyoshi. What would you like to do?
Yeah. I don't eat cake. Oh, wait, that's not the same character.
You don't have your weapon, but you're also not locked on to by any bats right now. What would you like to do?
Is lighting my torch an action?
No.
Alright, then I'm lighting another torch.
I don't know what I want to do.
What's funny is you're the only person who can't really see right now because everyone else has dark vision.
I have dark vision.
Then you don't need to light a torch because you can see in the.
That's probably why I'm missing so much. I can't see shit.
Yeah, because I'm half. I'm a half elf.
What do I want
You would like to play the game? Yes.
You can go pick up your sickle.
to do? Yeah, I guess you could do that.
Well, I can pick up my axe.
All right. Go ahead and make
Why
a
did I
dexterity
do
saving throw.
What's that?
Just throw your d20.
Yeah. 4.
All right, that'll be an 8. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and roll real quick.
Bruh.
Finish these guys off. That's the better
You're
option.
doing what to some guys?
At least.
All
At
right.
least I can
You
find
notice
an
that
axe
one of the
with
bats
us.
disengaged Michael and swooped down at you. You happen to roll right out of the way as you're running to get your sickle. You successfully get your sickle, and then that will be Michael's turn. What would you like to do?
I'd like to miss again.
I would like to just like grab one of those motherfuckers out of the air and just squish it with my hand.
Just smash it.
Just smash it in my hand.
All right, go ahead and roll for strength.
Please.
You're gonna get the lowest number possible.
I got 17.
All right, with your strength as a +3, that's going to be a 20. Michael's getting really fucking livid at this point. He's missed twice. He's the one who started this whole thing, and then
he's
just
doing shit.
and then it's just completely fucking him over. Go ahead and roll your. That's going to be an unarmed strike. So go ahead. You're going to do 4 damage because you don't have to roll any dice for that. Sorry, Jake. What have you done?
What do you mean? What have I done?
He has used a singular spell.
That didn't work.
You know, that's because y'all are cheating me.
We see Michael
Hey, where are you going?
who is limping because he's just been beaten the fuck out of. He's got scratches up and down his body. We see him just leap in the air and RKO this fucking thing into the ground, snapping its head clean off.
There we go.
Yay.
How many more of these things are left?
There's probably
I
3.
mean, he just
right?
wanted a head. We
There
can
is,
leave
yes,
now.
3 left.
He just wanted a head. We can leave now.
You get your ass beat though.
Next up is going to be Maddie.
Maddie.
Well, she's dead.
You're now no, she's up to 6 health now.
6 health.
He healed me. So, is me moving across the room to look for an exit of action?
No, that's just your movement.
Alright. Do I find one?
Roll for investigation. Actually, roll for dexterity first.
3.
You roll for 3. What's your dexterity?
0.
Yay.
Alright.
Productivity is just not happening.
Oh, that was really close. Alright, I'm gonna roll for this.
Wait, no.
He was gonna say Michael's in the bathroom. Alright, you take 2 damage.
God damn it.
But you do make it across the room. Now roll for intelligence.
Wait, change your head.
20.
Alright,
Fucker.
with the nat 20, you can now see the whole room in clear daylight because you focus your mind. If you will, give me a second.
Oh, okay. You just wanted to know. Okay. Like, you didn't even get hit. No.
Give me a second.
And I'm untouchable.
Alright, will you come here?
Me?
Yeah. So with this, let's go
See, that's why all the girls at my school want me to like, but I'm on.
Well, if you don't shut up.
You didn't even get to finish.
Alright. So if you look, this room is where you're at.
Where?
Don't
This
hate
one right here in two hands.
This little one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you've come down from the bottom and you have noticed that there's a table in the corner and there's a door at the top. Alright, that's what you noticed.
So this door at the top is the exit?
Yep.
Alright. Am I allowed to leave or like let everyone know? Or? Well, there's no one here, so.
That's out of your movement range, so you're gonna have to wait.
Okay.
You
Alright.
can't leave us, Cassie.
What would you like your action to be? You can't move anymore, but you still have an action.
I think
She brought a
I'm
towel.
gonna...
Winning.
I hope you fall.
You know what? I'm gonna try to attack another one of the live ones,
No.
just for the sake of it.
Okay, if you get
No more
hit,
heals.
Go ahead and roll your dexterity.
Right out the spreadsheet.
8.
Alright, and what's your dexterity modifier?
0. You know this.
Alright,
Dexterity just gains away.
you notice that you notice the doors easily. You see the doors now. But you realize that you can't go anywhere without your friends, so you try to make a pop shot for one of the bats that are about to attack your friends, and you completely miss. It ricochets off the wall and sticks into the ground.
Jesus Christ.
You can yell like information out to your friends or anything before it's someone else's turn.
So I found the exit.
You're Madislak right now.
Alright.
I hope you know that whenever I get the chance, I'm gonna draw like a short comic of this fight scene because this has been so like fucking whimsical.
Yeah,
like you got my character over here.
Yami, it is your turn.
me?
Yes.
I would like to try and make a run for the doors.
Alright. That is actually out of your distance. But you can catch up to Maddie if you'd like.
How close am I to the doors?
You're still 15 feet away.
Okay.
Yes, I will go try and make a run for Maddie.
Alright.
I don't want you
Wait,
near
don't
me right
Go
now.
ahead
You're
and
talking
roll.
so much shit.
Go ahead and roll for dexterity.
Don't I have a shield? Why don't I just shield myself?
20!
God damn it.
Can I do
A
that?
nat 20?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so go ahead and roll for strength real quick.
If he gets another 20.
Actually, no, go ahead and roll your d4.
What would you? I had a 17! No, it's D4.
It's the triangle.
I had a 17.
No one gives a shit.
4.
You got 4.
Alright, so that'll be 5 damage. Not to you. As you see him running towards you because you now see the whole place, you see one of the last 3 bats dive, like nosediving straight down towards Jaden. And Jaden has a sixth sense. Like, he just feels it coming. He does a triple somersault into the air and then lands on the back of this thing and just shoves a dagger straight through its neck and then just impales it into the ground and then just continues running to you like nothing
Continues
just
to
happened.
run?
Yeah, he just continues running towards you like nothing ever happened.
You know,
But my
I think
dad-
after this, I'm just gonna go home. I'll deal with my dad. At the very least, I can deal with him.
Alright, Jaden, what would you like to do as your action? Because you still have that one. That was just a saving throw.
Okay. I would like to. There's 2 bats left, right?
Hey,
Yes, there's going to be 2 bats left.
can I get some TLC over here, please?
You don't need anything.
I
You need to
would
start
like
going back.
to.
That's what you need.
You need skill. That's what it sounds like.
I would like to use my sleep.
You don't have that.
I mean,
Do you have a healing spell? Can you heal
No,
me?
it is not.
No.
I don't
You
know.
don't need any
I'm a
more
defense
heals.
person.
He has, what he really has is Fog Cloud and... Did you have Sleep before we started this?
Oh, yeah, it's so
No, I changed it.
Oh,
So I have Earth Tremor, so.
Right.
that was slow.
I tried to go towards. Was Mike in my range?
Actually, he could.
You can't run any more out of because you've already ran your complete range. You've ran the complete 30 feet.
But I have 30 feet. She was 15 away from me.
She was 15 away from the door.
Yeah, just
Huh?
from the exit.
She was like 29 away from you.
Oh, okay.
So yes, you can save your action by saying, if one of the bats attacks Michael, I'd like to throw my dagger at it, and that's also a way you can counter is by saving your action. But if you save your action, you have to say, if this happens, I do this.
Oh, it's gonna be specific.
Yeah. So like, if you say, if a bat comes through that doorway, I attack it. If no bat ever comes through the doorway, you never attack it.
Okay.
If you walk through the doorway and there's a bat, you still don't attack it because it didn't come through the doorway. It has to be like situational. You said this situation, it happens. Action happens.
Okay. I tried to look for the lever in the meat.
There's no lever.
Well,
How do you open the door?
it's a door.
I keep thinking this is medieval times. Cause it.
When does Rick and Morty show up? We need this fucking.
I'm trying to get mortified.
I just stay and look out for Mike. There you go. Yeah.
You said you're gonna save your action
Can
for
you-
Michael.
Can you cause a counter? Like, can you be like, I do this, and if they react this way, I do this?
There's ways of like surprise, like if you sneak up on an enemy,
Okay,
you
wait.
can counter their attacks like that.
I'll just say it when we get to me.
Spider-Man.
With that's gonna be Cassidy. Let me go see what she's at.
Wait, no, she's in the room.
So you're still down.
No, I'm not down.
Oh, you're not down. Did you
I
res
got
her?
one. I love my kids.
Did you res her?
I did
Yeah.
raise her. Multiple.
Okay, we have him
No.
over
You said
here
multiple.
killing
Like,
Sturges.
we did it like that.
What did you
Only
do?
two.
What did you do?
I'll be okay.
You killed
I
one?
just need practice.
I killed one. So we've all killed one. How many are left? Do we know?
Oh, two.
Two.
Because he stomped.
Oh yeah.
Well-
Cause he.
I have a shield, and I can probably.
I have a shield.
I can make a distraction, and you guys can head for the door.
Yeah, you gotta do something.
Do you
I
have
have-
night vision?
I don't. I'm a dragonborn. I have what?
Huh?
Oh, I was wondering what was behind me. I have 1 HP left, so I'm gonna just basically be like, hey,
Yeah,
over
yeah.
here.
Okay,
gotta
I think
bait
I'm gonna.
yourself.
I think I'm probably just gonna help you get to the door because I have
No,
night
don't
vision.
help him. He caused this. It's okay.
Just like go to the door and lead me when I'm done.
Like talk me through it.
Yeah, basically.
Do you think she's fake?
Oh, yeah.
That's dumb.
This is our favorite.
Oh my God, it's Misty. Oh, look at that. Look at that. She's such a
Put the
potato.
camera behind the monitor. We'll see what's on the monitor.
I'm my girlfriend text.
Dude, stay with me. Hop.
I mean, there are a lot of streamers who look at
Hop. Drum.
Yeah, I mean, well, if you're accusing her of cheating, just show both monitors.
Yeah.
And then
It's like one of them might be just like
Yeah, just
the
like-
Twitch account.
Yeah.
She might just be monitoring her stream.
Or it could be the cheating bot. The cheat bot. The cheat bot.
He did it again.
oh, it's a teddy bear.
Yeah.
Kill my mom. I wanna kill mine.
His inner
He ain't
demons.
gonna say dad because he ain't got one.
His inner demons. He wants to kill them.
Neither do I. It's okay.
I like how you just like suddenly realized what the fuck he was.
I'm fine going natural for a while.
It's okay. I don't have a dad.
Kill the bad.
You were just showing off to show off.
I'm just being the Goliath.
I actually don't know if you have your dad.
Boy, want to share with you some
I'm gonna
tips in
skip.
case you
I'm
want to
gonna curse and God.
Just walk it.
Just scream crazy at the top of it.
It's not even Naruto.
Alright. Alright, we got Scoot.
We cannot finish One Piece.
We got Scoot. We gotta go. Oh, no. Oops, guys.
Wait, where y'all going?
You don't want to go to the beach.
Where you guys going?
They're going.
They're going.
Yeah.
What? No, my mom.
I'll let them know that they're leaving. I mean, I'm probably going to say bye to them anyways.
I need to leave. I still got. Okay. She's doing some of my stuff. It's just. Hell if I know. I'm so sorry.
I think Mike and Keisha are leaving.
I'll do a quick run through just because everyone's kind of left. It's Cassie's turn. She knows how long this cake is going to last because it's not the first time she's been poisoned by this stuff. She waits and waits until she sees the bat finally collapse on the ground. It wasn't actually poison. It was just what? What? Disgusted. Eventually, the bat thing falls asleep. Please don't do that. I'm talking.
Oh, I didn't know that does. I just want to press it.
Yeah.
Big red one did. Alright.
And she skewers it with her. She skewers it with her sword. Does damage to her. She gets healed by tears, and then you finally, the last bat goes to attack Michael, and you throw a dagger straight through its head. The end of that story.